Welcome to this madhouse, madhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Kent in England, he is your new men's Madhouse champion, the general manager, Fredders. Now, Fredders unfortunately lost out on his mixed tag titles alongside Carlos, but he came back with the gold in the men's title. Looking forward to seeing that back around the GM's waist. Definitely not fixed that result. No worries, Jay, no worries. Hope work's going smoothly for you. But let's see what kind of run I've got as a champ. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles here, looking around, giving an absolute swag. He's definitely feeling brave, wanting to take on the champ who is on an absolute buzz, regaining this championship of his. But an absolute legend in his own right. They call him the phenomenal one for a reason. Let's see what he can do. You heard it here first tonight. You heard it here first tonight. He is the phenomenal one. And right away, big knee right to the face from the champ. That's one way to make sure the episode kicks off with a bang. But now immediately we've got the tussle straight away. Fred is immediately applying the pressure on the AJ, who's wrestling his way out of it. He does. He's reversing it. He's bent the arm backwards. But now it's a nice little tussle around here as well. Kelsey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You okay? Tell us about Lewis Capaldi last night as well. As right now we are seeing Fredders and AJ Styles really getting into quite the tussle. Here it seems to kick things off tonight. Real back and forth in these tussles. Here. AJ's struggling in the headlock a little bit. It's not really going to go anywhere towards submission or anything like that. But not straight off the bat anyhow. But these kicks certainly going to do. But anyhow, big flip there from Fredders. Obviously learned his moves properly from the great Rey Mysterio. And then a big knee right to the face. Now Fredders has run into his second reign here as men's Madhouse champion. Again, hopefully it'll go a bit more successful than the first run, and he won't drop it sort of like immediately on a first event here, like he unfortunately did against Little Lakes. But as we're seeing, he's now got the strength up and sends AJ right into the top rope. Now, you can see him going. He's pumped up. Boy, we haven't quite introduced my haircut onto him just yet, but I tell you what, all these moves, all this pressure's like really taken out of him. I will be honest. Ooh, so much so AJ's turned it around. That's busted Fredder's open. That's going to weaken him a little bit. Somewhat. Fredder's went for the roll up, but just couldn't quite connect. Big arms around. Yeah, AJ's not really stopping the pressure around here. Now he's got the roll up. Fredder's kicks at one. You can see him getting slashed a little bit. Oh, arm bar applied. But great positioning there from Fredder's to get the rope break. BFT hit. We're waiting for the champ here to kick things off. Ooh, 2.5. But here we go, Kemp. That one. Fredder's got planned from up there. It might have had a frog splash. Oof. It may have had a frog splash planned, but AJ obviously got up a bit too quickly there. Feels like in one punch there. Oh. AJ has him in position for the Styles Clash. But he's not going to go for the pin on him just yet. He's now going to go for the roll up. Can he secure a pin this way? No. Now it's Fredder's turn to kick out at 2.5. The Madhouse universe wants them to fight forever, but I don't think they're going to be able to do so. We've got a bumper of an episode coming up. Like, can't just spend the whole episode on one match. But a big clothesline right there is going to prove that's to him. Here as well. What has Fredder's got lined up for AJ? Here we go. Hoisting him up and hits him with a go to sleep. That's enough to bust AJ open as well. But could that be what seals a win here? Fredder's kicks the night off of a statement. Now looking back at this matchup here, you see where Fredder's hit the BFT here. He thought he got the pin right here as well, but AJ kicks at 2. Not quite the 2.5 I thought it was earlier. And after completely missing one punch, Fredder's was then made to pay with the classic Styles Clash. And then this roll up here was where AJ thought he had the match won, but 2.5 was the count. But then Fredder's came up a bit more, hoists him up, hits him with the go to sleep, and then that was enough to score the 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, your general manager, Fredder's. Fredder's kicking his championship reign off with a dub. Things you absolutely love to see at this point. What a start. What a start.